You know those times when you feel like you're giving it your all, you have this goal that you've set for yourself and you feel like you're genuinely giving it every piece of effort that you possibly could put in, you're putting it, and yet you're not getting any results. And I'm talking about the people who've actually, you've done it for a long period of time. A lot of people, I know a lot of people who, they come up with a new goal and they do it for a couple of weeks, they get no results and they quit. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people who've it's been months, it's been years that you genuinely tried and you're not really seeing results yet. You may even compare yourself, even though you shouldn't compare yourself to others. You compare yourself to others. You see people on social media getting results, and you're like, I'm doing the same thing. Why am I not getting results? And sometimes, you actually find yourself putting in more effort than others, and yet you're getting more lesser results than others, which, I mean, in hindsight, like it doesn't make sense, right? You're putting more effort than other people. How can you get lesser results than other people? But it happens, right? It just happens. And you genuinely, the temptation of, is this enough? Am I done? Can I quit now? Like, it starts coming up. And honestly, the solution is just freaking continue. That's what I think, because at the end of the day, the only reason I would say it's continue is not because, I'm trying to sound motivational. Oh, don't give up, go achieve success, achieve your goals. It's not about that. It's about, you look at the alternative, you quit and you end up living an average lifestyle, just like everybody else. It's cliche to say, but we have this one life, and why would you just quit? And that little bit of chance that possibly one day, you're living in hope, one day, something could change, something magical could happen and your life changes. You take that chance away, and you just set yourself up for, at best, an average life. And I just don't see the point in that. Like, why would you waste your one life trying to become like everybody else? And becoming everybody else nowadays is not really a fun thing. Like, most people are not really happy in their lives. I don't need to say that. And it's like, would you give yourself, why would you take away that one chance that you possibly had of changing your life? And it's very easy to, say, it's not working, or it's not for me, or I don't have luck on my side, it's not meant for me. You give yourself a billion different excuses, and to quit, it's very easy to do that. I know, but don't. I mean, obviously it's up to you to do what you want, but if you find yourself in the situation where you've been genuinely, going at something for a long period of time and you just can't seem to find any results out of it, don't quit. Like, it's always, it's not even a point of why should I continue. At this point in time, you need to ask yourself, what am I going to get out of quitting? You're not going to get anything out of it, right? You're not going to get anything better out of quitting. You're not. It's not like you're sacrificing your whole life to this. So just freaking keep going. So I have to say, again, unless you actually, want to become an average person, and the average person's lifestyle really excites you, then go ahead, go ahead for that, with that. But otherwise, I don't see the point in why anyone would quit. I don't see, like, you're not going to get anything more out of quitting, is my entire point. And I do believe the more work you put in, the more consistent you are, the longer you persist with things, eventually results will come. There's no one in this planet who's toiled their entire life for something and not gotten something in return. You will get something in return. It's bound to happen. It's just a matter of time until it happens. It could happen today, it could happen tomorrow, it could happen a year later. You just don't know, but it will happen. As long as you keep telling yourself in your head, it'll happen, it will happen. Trust me, that's always the case with life. Ask yourself throughout life, how many times have you genuinely thought, or had this real belief that something's going to happen, and it ends up happening? That often is the case, right? When you think it ends up manifesting into a real life thing. And when you keep thinking about, oh, I'm going to achieve this goal no matter what, even though you've been putting in effort for a long time and you've achieved nothing yet, if you keep telling yourself, one day I'll do it, something will happen, something will click for me, it will click for you. And at that point, whenever that is, you'll probably be very, very thankful that you did not decide to just quit. Quitting is very easy. It is very easy to do, but the choice is up to you. Do you want to go the easy way, or toil for a bit longer and actually give yourself a chance at a lifestyle that you once dreamt of?